Good morning, everybody. These are the Reading, Language Arts, and Phonics lessons for Wednesday, May 13th. The materials that you will need for today's lessons are your workbook page 79, workbook page 84, and a pencil. Make sure you gather all your materials before going on. So press pause, get everything together, and then press play when you're ready. Today we're going to start off with our reading assignment, and we're going to use our words to know. If you've been practicing, then you should know our two words to know that you see on the screen. The top one is look. Remember, our two O's together make the sound. K, look. And our next word on the bottom is out. Our OU sound together makes an ow, ow. And then the T at the end is t, out, out. All right, so we have look and out, and we are going to use those two words today in our workbook page and use those words to know in a sentence. So let's meet on the next page and complete our workbook page. All right, everybody, you are on page 79 right now, and the first thing that you're going to do is what? That's right, make sure that your name is at the top of your paper if you haven't already done so. And look up in the top at the box. The two words, like I said, are look and out, or look out. But in this one, they are two separate words, look and out, and we're going to use those in our sentence. So come down to number 1, and let's go ahead and read number 1. You know all of these words, so you should be able to read these on your own. But let's go ahead and read together. So follow along, and let's figure out which of these words goes in our blank. All right, sentence number 1. Come blank at my pet. Come blank at my pet. Come look at my pet, or come out at my pet. Choose the correct word that goes in the sentence and write it in the blank. Number 2 says, can it get blank? Can it get blank? Okay, can it get look, or can it get out? And notice that there's a question mark at the end, so it's a asking sentence. Can it get look, or can it get out? Remember to look at the pictures at the end of the sentence if you need help deciding on which word best completes the sentence. All right, take a look at number 3. Remember, pause the video if you need time to catch up, and press play when you're ready. All right, let's take a look at number 3. It says, it will not get blank now. It will not get blank now. It will not get look now, or it will not get out now. Which is the best word to go in the blank to complete the sentence? It will not get look now. It will not get out now. Go ahead and choose the word that best completes the sentence and write it in the blank. And once you are finished, go ahead and practice reading your sentences. Read them to your brother, your sister, dad, grandma, mom, whoever's home with you. Go ahead and take some time and practice reading your sentences. And also practice your other sight word cards, because we're going to continue on those for our lessons tomorrow and for Friday. And that's all for reading. Now we're going to continue with our language arts. Now you should be looking at page 84 of your workbook pages, and we are looking at our subject-verb agreement. And remember, this is when we put together a sentence, and our subject, which is our noun, our person, place, thing, animal, or idea, and our verb, our action word, have to agree, right? They have to get along in the sentence or a sentence doesn't make sense. So remember that you're going to start by looking at the top, making sure that the line next to where it says name has your name on it. And then we're going to look at our verbs in the box and pick the verb that best goes in each blank space to complete the sentence. Our three verbs that we have here are will fetch, that's one verb together, that's our future tense, right? It will happen in the future, will fetch. Our next one, let me pick a different color, is naps. Okay, that's our present tense. All right, and then get another color, green. Roared. Okay, roared, because it had an ed at the end. It's past tense, right? It happened in the past. So let's go ahead and read our sentence. Look at the pictures on the end and see which verb goes in the sentence properly. All right, number 1 says, the cat. The cat blank. What does the cat do? The cat will fetch, naps, or roared. Which of those verbs best completes the sentence? Will fetch, naps, or roared. If you said naps, you are absolutely right. That is the one that, that is in blue right there. So go ahead and write the word naps on the line for number 1. The cat naps. All right, let's move to number 2. Number 2 says the dog blank. The dog blank. The dog will fetch, or the dog roared. I think you're right. I think it's the dog will fetch. The dog will fetch. So our choice should be the first one, will fetch. And we should write that right after the dog. The dog will fetch. He's going to do it. You see, he's running towards whatever they're throwing, and he will fetch it. All right, and our last one for number 3 says the lion. The lion what? The lion roared. So go ahead and write your final verb roared in the line after the words the lion. The lion roared. Once you're finished, go ahead and reread your sentences. Practice reading them. And once you're done with that, you're finished with your language arts assignment for today. Make sure that you finished with your science and your social studies and your math. And then that will be all for today. Have a great day, guys.